The enemy forces are attacking your fortress. You immediately order the gunners to ignite the fuse. The black powder ignites violently, launching a barrage of metal fragments, eliminating several enemy soldiers. The remaining forces retreat in panic. Soon, the enemy deploys heavy artillery, a Tsar-style cannon, with a massive caliber and an elongated barrel. You fire back, but your rounds fall short. The enemy strikes the fortress walls with massive stone balls, collapsing the towers. Then, the enemy switches to long-barreled cannons. You seize the opportunity and fire a precise shot. The black powder burns completely within a barrel 30 times the caliber length, propelling the iron shell at extreme velocity, shattering the enemy's cannon. You bombard the enemy ranks, forcing them to withdraw beyond your range, though they continue to surround you. You immediately repair the damaged wall, but the enemy has deployed field artillery. Quickly maneuvering their wheeled guns to the front lines, the enemy artillery hides behind bunkers, pounding your position and tearing through the damaged walls. You counterattack with short-barreled howitzers, firing high-explosive rounds. The shells strike the enemy position at a high angle, and the delayed action fuses ignite the black powder, causing a massive explosion that destroys the enemy's ammunition depot. The enemy is forced to retreat. They soon regroup, this time using breech-loading cannons. They load the shell into the chamber, close the breech block, tighten the screws, and insert the firing pin. Upon firing, the lead driving band engages the rifling, causing the shell to spin for stability and range. To withstand the extreme internal pressure, they reinforce the barrel with steel hoops, which shrink as they cool to provide immense structural integrity. The rounds strike your walls with pinpoint accuracy, forcing you to retreat. After a continuous withdrawal, your reinforcements finally arrive. They deploy French 75mm field guns equipped with hydraulic recoil systems. When fired, the barrel recoils, compressing hydraulic fluid through narrow orifices, pushing the piston and compressing high-pressure air. The compressed air then pushes the barrel back into the firing position. This allows the gun to remain stationary after every shot, drastically improving rate of fire and accuracy. Using smokeless propellant, the gun generates immense pressure, and the barrel is forged from high-strength alloy steel. Your gunners quickly return fire, crushing the pursuing enemy. The enemy artillery attempts a counterattack but is destroyed before reaching effective range. The enemy strikes again with modern artillery towed by high-speed trucks, featuring wide-angle mounts and advanced suspension. They reinforce the barrels using the auto-frettage process, expanding the inner diameter to create residual compressive stress, granting extreme durability. The enemy fires 5 kilogram shells from 10 kilometers away, while your guns are still horse-drawn. Caught off guard, your forces lose artillery support and are battered across the line. You quickly withdraw. Later, you counterattack with self-propelled howitzers. Armored reconnaissance scouts spot the enemy and transmit coordinates via radio. You stop and fire instantly. The enemy is caught before they can deploy. You continue to maneuver, hunting down other units. The enemy uses counter-battery radar to track your trajectory and retaliates with automated self-propelled guns. You evade just in time. Finally, you deploy next-generation self-propelled howitzers. As the enemy shell leaves their barrel, a phased array counter-battery radar instantly locks onto their position and transmits the data. Your system automatically rotates the turret and locks on target. The fire control computer adjusts the firing angle and propellant charge in real time. Your shells land simultaneously on the target, an effect known as MRSI. The enemy artillery is obliterated. They fire back, but you return fire instantly. After an exchange, a few shells land near you, and you are destroyed before you can evacuate. It turns out the enemy can fire while on the move. Once they receive the order, the unmanned turret locks onto the target in real time, firing while moving. To ensure lethality, the shells use GPS guidance to adjust their trajectory mid-flight, striking the target with absolute precision.